Yo, so I wanted to make a little video, help you guys out. Ever had to do this? What I had to do is the EGR valve. First, I had to place the EGR solenoid, which is this piece right back here. It's kind of cockeyed right now. That's only because I did that to get it out the way for the removal of the EGR valve. So that thing sits back here. The bottom of it sits on top of this, and the other part goes into the motor itself. I'll show you that piece here in 1 second. And then since I already pulled everything off to do this, I'm just gonna backtrack it for y'all so y'all can not have the same issues I had, which it wasn't really a lot of shit. It was just a lot of this type of stuff going on. So that way you guys and like this type of thing going on, and air filter type thing going on, but that's all just accessibility type things to help you out. So let me walk it backwards for you a little bit. And I pulled the piece off, was the last thing I've done. I also, before that, had to make some room to get some things moving, so I went ahead and this piece mounted right up on top of here. I just took that off, gave me this much free space. And also air filter, I just took it up, pushed it out the way a little bit, gives you a little bit more space to get back in here. And let me tell you, it's a little bit of pain. I actually had to order a part as well off of Amazon, which was this piece right here, angled head, 27 millimeter. That really helped me out. Without that, I was walking this thing, or jeopardized walking this thing, because there is no real way. It goes like right here, so you have this much dang on space to work with. So that gives you a little bit more clearance. So I guess we'll get back over to this part. And here is the valve itself. I had to rig something up to get it free, because this part mounted onto the engine block itself, and then after that I need to I need to take this piece off of this bracket essentially, so I can, this piece is not anything I bought. You gotta reuse it. Try to look it up. I was gonna maybe even just buy that damn piece, but that's not how it works, I guess, this time around. So I had to break these free. Got a little stuck on here for a second, but it'll come right off, just the way I had to work it. So I'm gonna put you on pause for a little bit, and I'll come back to you. I guess before that, let me just show you. This was the piece I was taking off. So I can free you from that bracket. EGR valve right here. I don't have the good one round at the moment, but I'll show you that part too once I come back. So I got the old part off, got the new part on. See if I can't just slide this thing back in here. Probably not with this in my hand. Alright, so now that we got that part in, kind of slid into place temporarily, we now need to take this part and assemble it, the bracket, to the engine block itself using a 7/16 right here. And that's just for accessibility type issues. I don't have a deep well on me right now, nor do I want to look for one. This works just fine, so I'll be using this, and I'll get back to you after I put this in to show you the next part. Alright, so I forgot to include this part. This is a 10 millimeter. This part right here, my finger right here, 10 millimeter for that part. So 10 millimeter for this, and then 7/16 for the other part. I'll be back after I attach the 7/16 part. Alright, so after a fun time, I finally got the little guy back on there. Yeah, I don't got nothing I can get on there to find. But now I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here. Like that. That uses the 8mm socket. So like I said, 8mm that up. 10mm that up right back there. Cut my socket on so you can see right there. Now I'm going to go ahead. I said 10 on that, but that's really 7/16 down here. 7/16. I'm going to go ahead and put the 10 on and double check this part back here where I attach it to the bracket while I got it attached to something else, so it'll